my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Unozipo for those who don't know me, and if you're new to my channel, then you're stopping by. I hope this video will convince you enough to subscribe by the end of it, and if you're a returning subscriber, baby, love you loads, my angel, and thank you for stopping by once again, and it's on period. So guys, I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what, haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. Maybe I should do like a life update, Nyana, but not really like a life update. I want to tell you guys a story time. My cousin scammed me. My cousin scammed me. I still can't believe it because it really brings so much pain to me. And I know my cousins, some of my cousins watch my channel, and some know about the story, some don't. But guys, you know, I've been so demotivated lately, especially for like the past 2 to 3 months since the year has started. Honestly, I'm not enjoying 2025. Like, I just feel like it's the worst. It's the worst. Like, I can tell nayo, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just leaving like loopholes. But I am trying so hard, you know. I'm really grateful for waking up every day and seeing the next morning, because that means there's progress, you know. So guys, my cousin scammed me. Like, my cousin scammed me close to 1.6. So this is the story. Back in December, my cousin asked me to import a phone for her. I did, and I gave it to her. The phone was good. And then in December still, my cousin asked for shoes, and she's like, I'm gonna pay you January. I'm like, P, no problem, you know. And then January comes, before the schools open. She asked me, she's like, can I please get the 2 school bags that I saw on your TikTok? I saw that you're selling school bags, and I want my kids to go back to school with new bags. I'm like, P. And she's like, yeah, I'll pay them month end with the shoes that I took in December. And I was like, okay, no problem. How? All right, I was like, okay, cool. I went to go meet up with her. Like, literally, guys, that's not how I do my business. When you buy from me, I use a courier service to send you the stuff. But I was like, ah man, sihlangana in Jozi CBD, and I also want to go to Jozi CBD. Let me rather take those things to her. Cool. I take the things to her. I give her the bags, and then she's like, yeah, I'll pay you month end. I'm like, okay. We sit down, we have lunch. Great. January month end, closer to month end, now it's time for umugel with Uncle Kelly. My aunt passed away, and I went to Mpumalanga for the funeral and the preparations of the funeral. P. And then when I'm in MP, she calls me. She's like, hey, I know E25 is approaching, and since the 26th Zinge weekend, that means my boyfriend is going to get paid on a Monday. Is a reflector on a Monday. I was like, okay, no problem. Not really much stressing about money at the moment, because I am home and I'm just trying to be in the moment with my cousins and all of that. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm only gonna stress about my stuff, my Joburg stuff, when I go back to Joburg, because I try so much when I'm that side just to relax and calm my mind. Because when I'm here, like, I get to think of a lot of things, because Naz Nani in Joburg, Mali, like, here we are here to hustle, here we are here to work, you know. So when I'm in MP, I get to relax and forget about what's happening in Joburg. Cool. She calls me, okay. I'm like, no problem. We'll talk when I go back to Joburg on Monday. Monday, we come back. I remember I was sleeping because I was tired. Like, we've been working since the week has started in Mpumalanga. And she calls me. She's like, hey, Ushab. I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'm going to send you an eWallet. Because when I gave her the bags, I told her that I won't meet up with her because she can just send it straight into my account. And she's like, okay. And then now she has to send me the money. She's like, I'm gonna send you an e-wallet of the money, but can I pay you 1,000 rand, and then kuzo shota 400 rand. I remember I even gave her like a discount of 200 rands. She was supposed to pay me 1.6 and balance was like 1.4. She's like, okay, can I send you an eWallet, 8,000 rand, and then I'm going to send you the 400 rand next month because I'm still trying to balance with January, kids are going back to school, blah 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 blah. I'm just trying to make sure that my kids are good. I'm like, no problem. How? Intombazan, it's Hule the whole day, guys. She doesn't send me an eWallet. I text, I'm like, hey, to mail eWallet because anytime I can go to the mall, maybe I'll try to keep your eWallet. If you know me and if you have bought from me, if you are close to me, like I know you personally, you know that I hate cash and I just want my money in my account, period. Hi Bo. Okay, I text her the following day. I'm like, hey, I'm still waiting for the eWallet. It hasn't reflected on my side. How? Maybe ebusuku mhlawumbe laphaya ngaboma 8 she sends an eWallet with a different number, and that eWallet, it's written like a foreign name, you know. Mangizokuthumela eWallet mhlawumbe izobhala ukuthi Miss N Mota, but that one, that I can't even pronounce that surname. But I was like, why is this foreign surname and why is it not going through my thingy, my messages? Because mouse and eWallet, you must put my number so that it can go through my number. Even when the pin has expired, I can still request for a new pin. She sends me that ebusuku. I'm like, okay, ipini girl. Keeps quiet using that number. She doesn't respond back. I'm like, okay, sharp. Because it only went for like 1 tick. The following morning, it's still 1 tick. I send her a message. I'm like, hey, please send me e-pin. It still goes on 1 tick. I tried to text her on both numbers. It goes on 1 tick. How? Ngithini? Let me rather call. I called her. I'm like, hey, e-pin athoke imagancane. Ithi ngifonele umuntu wami ukuthi akuphe e-pin and then I'll call you back. Ahambe intombazane, hambe nomphela. Now I'm trying to call back after like 30 minutes. She doesn't respond my calls. She doesn't do anything. I tried to call her on both of her numbers. It goes straight to voicemail. And I was like, damn, I'm blocked. Literally, when it went to voicemail, I was like, ngiblokiwe la. Sharp. And then I just keep quiet. I'm like, ngabe ngiblokiwe. I move that. And then I continue with my day, but it's still ringing, Guti. I'm still waiting for a pin. I can see this eWallet. I'm having hope, okay, mhlawumbe someone sent the boyfriend that 1,000 rand, and then he has the pin, and then he's going to just request for a new pin, and then send it to me so that I can go to the bank and keep. Ngilinde, guys. Kamalam kuba usilindile. Ngilinde. I waited, and I texted. I was like, hey, my birthday is approaching, and I really need that money because I have to go do my hair. I remember that day being weird and Zamazi, it was early in the morning. My boyfriend just dropped me off at my nail tech's place, and I was like texting her. I'm like, hey, mangsuka lang from Kanda, please send the pin so that I can just take the money out. Ntombazana ingang respondi ithule ithidu. And then instantly when my boyfriend came back to pick me up, I'm like, you know what, I feel like Simpy was scamming me. I'm gonna say her name proudly so. And I'm like, Simpy was scamming me. And my boyfriend's like, scamming you how? I'm like, hey, I'll pull like that eWallet that she sent, there's no pin. And my boyfriend's like, I'm like, she's not even responding to my messages. And my boyfriend's just like, no man, just move out of it. I will give you money to go do your hair so that you can just enjoy your birthday, because we are like a day before your birthday and you're stressed out. Salon to go relax my hair. I relax my hair. He comes back, he picks me up. He still asks me nothing. I'm like, no, nothing. And I give him a phone. The phone is off. Like, I don't know if it's off or I'm blocked. I really don't know. I continue with my day. My birthday comes and then it passes by, and then the following day I send her a message. I'm like, I hate the way you're treating me, and I hate the way you're doing things with me. This is not how I did for you. Because even when she wanted a new phone, that phone that I imported for her, she sent me a deposit and she said, when the phone gets here, I'll give you the remaining balance. I did my job. I was trustworthy to her, but yeah, after a week of me trying to text her, call her, she's not responding to my calls. I sent her a voice note. I was like, I don't like the way you're doing. Please tell your kids to wash my bags. I'm gonna come pick them up. I can probably give them to someone else. I've got like nieces and nephew in Mpumalanga who don't have school bags. I'd rather give the bags to them even though they are used, because I can't resell them. And on Sunday I wake up, I'm like to my boyfriend, no man, let's go to Zakaria. My boyfriend's like, no, leave it. I'm like, no, I'm going to take my bags and if the shoes zile Zakaria Park and probably she'll be at Zakaria Park, I'll take my stuff. Hi guys, I didn't even tell anyone, not even my sister. I was like, hey, see, I forget said we woke up early in the morning, 9 o'clock, Beng says Zakaria Park, thinking maybe Gizomtole Zakaria Park, you know. Mangfia Zakaria Park, girl is nowhere. And guys, when I tell you that 9 o'clock, Bengingen naga antwam, 9 o'clock, Bengen, and my sister's like, hey bo, when velap ngisay ngizolani ongogwam. Because no man, I hate the way Simpio is treating me, and I kept on telling my sister the whole week what's really happening, you know. When I got there, guys, I felt so sad because her kids really love me, like they consider me as their aunt, like everything is good. And I was like, I feel so bad because I'm going to take those things to those kids, and I really feel so bad. But their mom, the way she's treating me, I also don't like it. Mangfia Zakaria Park, I thought I was gonna get her there. She was not there. I tell the kids, hey Nina, you know, and my sister's like, no man, don't take the bags, I'll pay you. Sharp. I also felt bad, I don't wanna lie, because that's not my character, that's not who I am. I'm really like a genuine person if you're genuine to me, right? Hi, my sister says, no, I'll pay the bags, don't take them. And my boyfriend, I leave, I didn't take the bags. I wanted to get like maybe some of her shoes, but they just told me, oh, girl doesn't stay here anymore, she stays with her boyfriend. And I was like, okay. And they were like, there's nothing that you can even take. When she gives you your money, you'll give it back, you know. Fine, my boyfriend, I left. And then literally, guys, when I got home, literally my voice note after Omundangan for a week not responding to my messages, nothing. She's on about, yeah, she doesn't like Uguti Mina. I sent her a voice note to say my I'm gonna come and pick them up. Why am I not asking her what's really happening between her and her boyfriend? Why am I not asking her why is she not sending me the pin? Because the boyfriend, yeah, they are busy fighting. And I was like, Angendao. I was like, Angendao, because I was the one who was calling you. I was the one who was texting you. You were opening my voice notes. You were reading my messages. You got my missed calls if you got them. Bongang penduli, like Ngenzen, what should I do? What should I do? She kept quiet in and I was like to her, hell no. Yo guys, I lost it. I told her where to get off, and she was telling me, yeah, my boyfriend is even fighting about the phone that you got me. He says the phone needed to be brand new. You got me a second-hand phone. I was like, yes, it is second-hand, and I told you for a fact that it's going to be second-hand, because in your right mind, and the money that she gave me, was she thinking that she's gonna get a brand new phone? Like, think about it. It is going to be half price because it was used, you know. It won't be the same price as a brand new phone. I was like reasoning capacity, you know. And I was like, if you guys are fighting, give back the phone, I'll give you back your money. I was like, give back the phone, I'll give you back your money, so that I just take my money for the shoes that you wore, for the bags that you took for your kids. She left me like that hanging. She listened to my voice note and never responded back. And never responded back, guys, for since January, February, March. She hasn't paid me till 2 days. April, your pay in no time. She hasn't paid me. She hasn't done anything. Guys, I regret it. And my boyfriend was even saying, you know what, This is not how you do your business. Just accept that she scammed you and just move past it. And I was like, how is it easier for me to accept when this person is my cousin and now we are fighting because of money? Kusasa ngambona, tomorrow ekhaya we can have a wedding, we can have a funeral. She is going to be there. Uyongibuka athini? Literally uzongibuka athini? Because definitely wherever she is, she knows that some of our family members by now, they know ukuthi uyangikolota. Yo guys, I was fuming and fuming and fuming, and I just decided, you know what, let me just let it rest. And I kept quiet. I let her be. And I said, you know what, I lost the money. I was so hurt because I had plans for that money. I had plans. Like guys, there's a lot of things that I deprive myself to buy stock from China for it to come in South Africa for me to resell and have money to sustain myself, because my business is the only thing that sustains me. Angna mama, angna baba, angna nja, angna kati, that I can be like dependent. Okay, I don't have a job that I'd say I'm working, at least month end I will get money. But if I don't sell, I know that I don't have money and I can't pay some of my bills. Like that person never thought ukuthi lo muntu lona unama policies I've got debts mhlawumbe ukuthi that I have to pay, because whatever money I get really sustains me. Like I'm able to rebuy stock and sustain myself. Guys, you won't believe it. Like you won't believe it. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. Weeks and months later, what she said to me. Like you guys won't believe it. Like, yo guys, you won't believe it. And letting it go really hurts me. And I'm just like, how can you scam your own cousin? How do you scam your own cousin? Like uyombuka kanjani lo muntu loyo kusasa? Because definitely indaba ayihlangani, but people will forever meet again. Indaba ayihlangani, but abantu bayohlezi bahlangana. Because Yena right now, she thinks ukuthi she ran away from me because I can't find her. She had moved to wahlala boyfriend yakhe Jabulani hostel. And she knows that I don't know where exactly do they stay, a hostel, but I know what's the hostel. And she knows for a fact that I wouldn't stand up here and just go there because I'm scared of your hostel. But number one, like guys, like you know that thing when it happened, it really shifted my whole mood. Like I've just been so down. I've been lacking on my business. I haven't been advertising. I haven't been selling. If I tell you right now, I haven't been selling since February. I haven't been selling. I'm lacking. Like that thing just really demotivated me to a point that I'm like, yo, speaking with you right now, I've got stock in the house. Like I said, I told you guys on my last video in January that I'm starting a new business, which is homeware. I've got stuff in the house, but I don't even have the courage to even take those things, shoot and advertise. And now I'm scared because if some of my family members ask to say, can I take this, I'll pay you month end. Having trust to say, this person is my family member and she will pay me. Guys, this story is even longer. Like, you know, when I got to realize that that eWallet was fake, and I even told her, I was like, this eWallet, it doesn't exist because, and you know for a fact it doesn't exist. And I even said to her, this is how you scam people. You are probably buying stuff from people online and sending them this eWallet here fake. And worst part, you are doing it to your own cousin. It's fine guys, I'm not saying anyone deserves that, but I'm just saying, mina po, like mina. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Come to think of it, last month they even posted her on Facebook. Some other guy, he said that wamthungela izinto ngo December for the wedding, and she sent him a fake eWallet. A fake eWallet. You know guys, things started revealing it themselves. My niece was like, but she had the money to pay the guy. I mean, I thought because the boyfriend gave her money to pay the guy. Guys, there's just a lot. Like, I'm just telling you guys the story because I'm so hurt. If you are doing business, please do not give your family members credit, and please do not sell to your family members, because those people are the ones that want to see you down. Because she even asked me, guys, to say, can you please help me start a business? I even said to her, okay, gather money, start maybe selling handbags, to show that I need more naguti ngizoti ene don't sell handbags because I'm selling handbags. I'm saying start the business that I am doing, and I know that it sustains me really well if you know how to push and market your business. But umuntu onjalo so kwenza kanje, how are you even going to help that person? How are you even going to help that person? Because I remember in January, before kuzofika ukuthi angikhokhele, she kept on asking me, Guti, how do you order from China? I said, okay, have the money, tell me, and I'll show you. And she kept on saying, no, ngibonise. I was like, no, not now. Just to cut the story short, do not sell to your family members. Believe you me, they don't want to see you prosper. They don't want to see you prosper. Especially if you have like jealous people that always constantly ask themselves, uphila kanjani? She doesn't work. Uphila kanjani? She doesn't do this. Uphila kanjani? Because she doesn't have parents. Because most of them, the thing at the back of their minds, not even family only, but even like outside people, maybe like your neighbors, especially when you lose parents, like people expect to see you like a down bad. Like they expect to ukubona yonke into yakho nje ibhidli ungazi nokuthi uyoqalaphi. Like they want to see you down bad. Like I try my level best ukuthi mhla ngiphuma ngomnyango nobody gets to see ukuthi, oh, she really struggles behind closed doors. Because I cry and I wipe my own tears, because I have got no one. And I always work with this rule yokuthi akho umuntu onkolodayo la emhlabeni. Labe bankolota abasekho. I need to work hard to make sure that I can live in this thing called life, to be able to sustain myself. You know, I was so hurt, like, because of some of the hurtful stuff that she said to me. Like, I was so much hurt, because it tells you, okay, this is what people think of you, and people that are not rooting for you the most. If I can tell you guys, those are the most illest things that she has said to me, and it proved a point, Uguti, definitely this is what they think. And I was like, you know what, I pray so much to God that he lifts me up, and me having more, that 1.4 angazi uNkulunkulu ayimultiply kangaki angiphe yona back. I don't know. Like, she said the most ugliest things to me. The most, I didn't even think that she was going to bring up my mom into it. And when she spoke about my mom, I lost it. I don't know if she's going to watch this video. Angas, I don't know if she's going to watch this video, but I'm definitely sure but I lost it, you guys. I lost it. Like I'm so hurt. Like, people don't get to realize how much they hurt you. Guys, mina, I know how to stay in my own bubble. Like, I don't borrow money. I don't ask for anything. You will never hear me crying and asking for help somewhere. And I pray so much that God doesn't put me in that situation. I pray so much, because I can accept mangena into. I don't try to live impilo yomunye umuntu just because of uthando can buy Steve Maiden tomorrow, then I must go coming and saying Steve Maiden. Uthando yena uyazi ukuthi ulaladlile, doesn't care ukuthi igrocery malini. Uthando doesn't care ukuthi how much is a funeral cover. Uthando doesn't care ukuthi fanele abe nema savings. To tell you guys that it really broke me. Like, it really, really broke me. And I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, but I'm just gonna say, if you find yourself in my situation when you have like a business, please don't do credit. This is one of the first mistake I did on my business. That's why it's even hard for me to borrow people money. I do get texts to say, hey, willing to help, but I'm scared ukuthi I have to be the one okulandelela with my money. I always say ukuthi I hate to be parcel. I hate it so much because I also don't have the guts to text you and say, hey, I don't want that. I want a person with umayikhokhela la sebenza khona athi damn ikoloto zami lerato unozipho uthandeka mele ngibakhokhela ukuthi nakusasa masengixayekile I know unozipho nothandeka nolerato bazongiboleka futhi. But how do you borrow a person when mele umlandelele emuva? Like, ngithanda izinto to an extent that I can't even angikwazi ngisho ukukhokhela. Today, like, guys, there's a lot that happened into this whole story. If you guys want to hear more, please tell me. I'll put in my next vlog. Sikhulume hey hamba ukubona ukuhamba ukubona, literally. But I'm just gonna end it here, guys. Niben safety lapho, niben safety, ningathanda izinto nithathe izikweletu bese ningazozikhokhela ngani.